George Washington, the first President of the United States, is not only known for leading a young and challenging nation, but also as a model of ethics and responsibility. His quotes, to this day, remain a valuable source of inspiration for millions of people around the world, particularly for middle-aged and elderly individuals, those who have experienced many life challenges. George Washington's lessons become even more relatable and valuable. Let us reflect on 7 of his famous quotes to uncover enduring philosophies for life. 1. Strive to keep your conscience as clear as possible. It is the greatest gift you can give yourself. A clear conscience is not just about avoiding guilt. It is about aligning one's actions with their values. George Washington understood the importance of inner peace, which comes from living a life free from deceit and wrongdoing. A clear conscience allows us to be at peace with ourselves, free from the burden of regret or remorse. This self-gift, as Washington described it, transcends material wealth. For those in middle age or later years, this message resonates more deeply. As life moves forward, the importance of integrity and honesty often takes precedence over the pursuit of wealth or success. These individuals, having experienced life's ups and downs, understand that while circumstances change, the inner satisfaction of living truthfully remains a constant source of peace. Integrity, at the end of the day, is a personal triumph that no external force can take away. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. Discipline is not just a military virtue. It is a universal principle that governs the path to success. Washington's emphasis on discipline as the soul of an army reflects its role as the foundation of strength, resilience, and respectability. In the military, it transforms individuals into a cohesive, powerful force, allowing them to achieve the extraordinary. In life, discipline ensures that we remain focused on our goals, even when challenges seem insurmountable. Middle-aged and elderly individuals, having accumulated a lifetime of experience, recognize that discipline is what often distinguishes success from failure. The ability to persevere, to remain committed to one's principles despite the setbacks, is what ultimately leads to long-term achievement. For the elderly, this lesson becomes a reminder that it is not sheer talent or strength, but consistent effort and disciplined action that leads to lasting success. Whether in personal relationships, health, or professional endeavors, self-discipline is the key to sustained growth and respect. 3. Happiness and duty are inseparable. Happiness, as Washington explains, is not something we seek in isolation from our responsibilities. Rather, it is a natural result of fulfilling them. Happiness does not come merely from external circumstances, such as wealth or leisure, but from the satisfaction of knowing that we have done our part, whether as a parent, spouse, friend, or citizen. Washington saw duty as a fundamental pillar of human existence. For those in their middle years and beyond, this becomes particularly meaningful. As individuals age, the realization dawns that lasting happiness comes not from fleeting pleasures, but from a life lived in service to others. By fulfilling their roles in family, community, and society, they leave behind a legacy of integrity, responsibility, and care. Happiness, then, is not something that is pursued, but is a byproduct of living responsibly and fulfilling one's duty. It is a quiet, enduring joy, much different from the transient highs we often associate with happiness in our younger years. 4. I would rather walk barefoot through the thorns of life than follow the path of deceit and betrayal. In this quote, Washington paints a vivid picture of the cost of living a life devoid of integrity. The pain of walking barefoot through thorns is a metaphor for the trials and struggles of life, which are inevitable. Yet, for Washington, the pain of these struggles is preferable to the moral degradation that comes with deceit and betrayal. The essence of this quote is about the non-negotiable nature of morality. Middle-aged and elderly individuals, having faced many of life's complexities, often find comfort in knowing they have lived truthfully. They understand that, while life's journey is difficult, it is far more rewarding to face challenges head-on with honesty than to take the seemingly easier but ultimately hollow path of deceit. Washington's words remind us that living authentically, even when it is painful, grants us an inner strength and peace that those who compromise their values can never experience. 5. Greatness is not what a man can do for himself, but what he can do for his community. For Washington, greatness is measured not by personal achievements or accolades, but by the contributions one makes to others. True greatness lies in altruism and the ability to uplift the community. This message becomes particularly poignant as individuals age. By middle age, many have achieved their personal goals and now turn their attention outward, to family, to society, and to future generations. They realize that the legacy they leave behind is not defined by individual accomplishments, but by how they have helped others, whether through mentorship, charitable acts, or simply being a source of support to those in need. This is the kind of greatness that endures. For elderly individuals, there is a deep satisfaction in knowing that their actions have had a positive impact on others, shaping the world for the better. 6. Patience and perseverance have a magical effect, before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish. Washington's belief in patience and perseverance as the ultimate tools for success is a lesson that only deepens with age. The road to achievement is never straight or easy, but those who endure and remain patient will eventually find success. Life is full of challenges, from personal losses to professional setbacks, but perseverance ensures that we keep moving forward. Middle-aged and elderly individuals, having lived through numerous trials, often recognize that success is rarely immediate. It is the result of a long, sometimes arduous process that requires enduring hardships and staying focused on the long-term goal. Washington's words remind us that, while difficulties may seem overwhelming in the moment, patience and persistence are the magical ingredients that allow us to overcome even the most daunting obstacles. With time, perseverance turns even the greatest challenges into stepping stones for growth and achievement. 7. Be truthful in all you say and do, for honesty is always respected and valued. Honesty, for Washington, is not just a virtue, it is the bedrock of all human relationships. It fosters trust, builds respect, and ensures that our interactions with others are grounded in sincerity. In a world where deception and manipulation are often rewarded in the short term, Washington's emphasis on honesty serves as a moral anchor. Middle-aged and elderly individuals, having seen the long-term consequences of dishonesty, understand that respect and trust are the most valuable currencies in life. Living truthfully creates a legacy of integrity, one that not only benefits the individual, but also strengthens relationships and communities. As we grow older, we realize that nothing is more important than living a life that is true to oneself and to others, where honesty becomes the foundation of respect and enduring relationships. These quotes from George Washington offer timeless lessons on living an ethical, meaningful life. They serve as reminders that integrity, discipline, duty, and honesty are the keys to personal fulfillment and societal respect, values that resonate particularly deeply with those who have lived long enough to appreciate their enduring importance.